Hello and welcome to our place in Sicily. Right now I'm on our temporary terrazzo while we're waiting for the house to be done. And today we're going to show you lots of different little things that are going on. It's a little bit crazy, so buckle up, here we go. It's been a crazy week at the Palazzo. Well, actually here in Piedimonte Etneo, we had some volcano action, and the electricians have come. The guys finished the flooring, so now we're watching them clean up. They removed a lot of rubble from the backyard. The electrician came and did a bunch of work. And Carmelina, I don't know if you remember Carmelina. Let me show you some footage of Carmelina and her great demise here. Carmelina is one of our two trees that was sick, and we needed to cut it down. Carmelina was named after the daughter of the man who built this house. So Carmelina has been on the ground for quite a while, and today the crane came and took her to the wood mill, and it's gonna stay there. She's gonna stay there for a little while, seasoning a little bit more, and then we're going to put her back into the house in some furniture, maybe some cabinetry. But anyways, Carmelina is not going to be gone for long. So that's what we've got to show you today. Let's take a look. Okay, this may be a little distressing, but let it be known we were totally safe the whole time. We didn't even have to deal with the ash, which you can tell is blowing. Well, we're looking down at it, so it's blowing to the west. To the right, which is not going to hit us, which means we don't have any worry about cleanup. This is a normal thing. And then something happened. Of course, I had already stopped. That first section was about an hour and a half. And part of one of the craters sort of collapsed in, and there was this big plume, and that's what you're seeing sort of blow out. Now, this is all time-lapsed. When you were watching this live, it is, besides being super cool, amazingly slow. You can barely notice what's happening. This is about, again, the second part is about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Anyway, we're all safe. There were some issues with some people hiking because it was a national holiday, but we were all good. And at the house, we got this picture from Stefano. They have started the next stage of prepping for all of the scaffolding to come in, which means they've got to clean up the yard, especially cleaning up all this rubble, which is in what will be Matt's office. You can see them in there. They dumped stuff from the kitchen and some of the stuff from Matt's office space. And now, oh my gosh, we have not been in Matt's office like this because there was a wall and a bathroom in there. So this is the first time we're getting to really experience this room without the rubble. We can walk around in it. And Matt and I haven't even been in this space together yet because he's been working and things are going so fast. And yeah, so that's Matt's office. This is looking into where I'm going to put the ceramic studio. Those red doors peeking on the right there are the garage doors, very narrow garage. And the DEM on that wall is demolition, and that is a wall that's going to go to my office. Now, this is the backyard, some of the cleanup. They've already straightened up these. I think those are Stefano's, but they could be ours, but I think they're Stefano's because I think these over here are ours. And these are chestnut. And we thought about taking them over to the woodworker too, along with Carmelina, the tree. But I didn't know this, but chestnut, it sort of falls into that category of maybe teak and cedar that we're used to in the States. So it's a great wood for outdoors. So we're going to save that. The guys had weed whacked between when I saw one thing and when I saw the next thing. I mean, things were moving so fast. I couldn't believe it. I took pictures of flowers that were where it was weed whacked to see what kind they were. And now they're gone. And that's Carmelina, who is going to leave us today. And it's okay that the flowers are gone, because I just was like wondering what they were. And they were not really weeds, but not really flowers. I don't know if you remember this hole. It used to look like I had dug my own grave, and that is filled with weeds now. And we're going to talk more about the electrician in our next week, because I have so many questions for him and everything was going on. But he is starting to, not just starting, it seemed like in one day, this is what one day's worth of work was. He's got all the outlets and switches, mostly where they need to go. He's putting in where the lights go. He's putting in that tubing. Because that's the thing here. They can't just open up a drywall. They would have to open up cement. So they put these tubes in so they could rewire almost your entire house without opening up a wall. There's usually just like a little access hole in every sort of section of the house. So I'm just checking it out here. The new sort of purplish red are his marks. But what we're really here for at this point of what's going on is they're down below this wall and they're getting ready to take Carmelina out. And so we've got this fast forwarded for you. Well, it was time lapse, and we've slowed it down a little bit so that you could enjoy it. But basically they came up, they walked around, they tried to figure out how they're going to get this. And now they've got the robot arm of the crane in there. The gentleman on the right, I was going to say in the t-shirt and jeans, but they both do. But the one not doing a lot of the work is Igor. And he was there to sort of supervise the crane guy. And they got it out. It's funny, they look huge here. You can hear the creak, creak, creak of the crane. But then when they put it down in the truck, they look so tiny. But they're about 4 meters long. That's, say about 4.5 yards. And that's amazing. She's going off to go season some more and become wood for some projects in the house. So she's going to come back. We're not going to get rid of her. We're super excited about that. Don't you think? And I couldn't resist showing the breakdown of the truck for you cool construction nerds like me who like to see how everything works. Thanks again for watching our place in Sicily. And if you like this, leave a comment, a thumbs up. Let us know what you'd like to see next. And until next time, ciao, ciao.